Good morning. But let's start with the friends and flatterers, the question answers. So this poem is there. We have done the back exercises. So on page number 116. So let's start with the question answers and let's start writing in the notebooks. So on the top, you just write down lesson number 18. But on the top, you write first unit test. So this lesson is there in unit test 2. Friends and flatterers. Then you write the name of the poet. Yes, William Shakespeare. Then let's start with question number 1. Now, what would flatterers say if one is wasteful? Wasteful means of no use. Then what would a flatterer or what would flatterers say? So let's write the answer. If one is wasteful, write the questions from the book. Okay, you know that you are going to get the marks for your neat work in your notebooks. If one is wasteful, flatterers would describe him or her as being royal and say that she or he could have been a king. That person, if a person is of not caliber, even wasteful means of no caliber, nothing. Flatterers, the people around him, because of the money, the rich things over there, the flatterers would describe him as being royal. Royal means like king, and say that he or she should have been a king. You know, that kind of the personality, opposite things. Then the next one, according to the poet, what are the special qualities of a friend? So yes, according to the poet, whether we are supposed to write, according to the poet, a friend is someone who helps when we are in need. All the lines, from the poem only we are supposed to describe. According to the poet, a friend is someone who helps when we are in need. But even you can pause the video and write the questions and the answers. If we are feeling sad, a friend will weep, and as long as we are feeling troubled, a friend will not rest either. So this is the thing. According to the poet, who is a friend? A friend is someone who helps when we are in need. And if someone is feeling sad, a friend will also weep. Cry. Weep means cry. This is P. Weep. And as long as we are feeling troubled, we are in trouble, a friend, a true friend, will not rest either. That person is also going to stay along with you in your troubling time. Question number 3. How is flatterer different from a friend? Very good question. See, while a friend will not part from us, not part means not, go away from us when we are grieved. Grieved means when we are sad, when we are in trouble. A flatterer will not be with us when we need help. Totally opposite. A friend will not part from us, will not go anywhere when we are grieved, when we are sad. Grieved means when we are sad. A flatterer will not be with us when we need help. A flatterer would only be found in our company if we are rich, happy and successful. This is very true. To find out a difference between a true friend, and a false friend. A flatterer would only be found in our company if we are rich, happy and successful. A friend, on the other hand, sticks with us through thick and thin. Thick and thin means in the trouble, in the tough times. That person, a friend, a true friend, on the other side, sticks, remain with us through our thick and thin, through our troubling times. Then question number 4 we are having, better you have to explain the meanings of these two lines given from the poem. Explain these lines with reference to the context. See A part. But if we store of crowns be scant, no one shall supply thy want. So the answer is, if we have lost money, we are not as if we have lost money and are not as rich as we are accustomed to be. Accustomed to be means earlier the way we used to have the money, and if we are going to lost that money, nobody but a friend will be willing to help us out with what we need. Only a friend is going to be there, the one who's going to help. Better read it very carefully. If we have lost money and are not as rich as we are accustomed to be, accustomed means the way we used to be earlier, nobody but a friend, only a friend, but a friend here means only a friend, will be willing to help us out with what we need. The friend will only come up and help us out for what the things we need really in our tough times. Second line, if though wake he cannot sleep. Who is he? He's a friend. What does the expression if though wake refer to? If though wake means if a person is in trouble and that person's friend, a true friend, will also not sleep because of worrying. So he is a friend, this way you write, full stop. The expression if though wake refers to the time that we cannot sleep because of worrying. If though wake refers to the time that we cannot sleep because of worrying. So thank you. In this video better all this, and in the next video, because you are going to see first the clauses in English 1, then in the next week we are going to start with even the grammar study of this lesson. Thank you. God bless you.